Hey lovelies, it's Ebony. Welcome back to my channel where I'm creating hair care confidence. And today we're going to be talking about hot oil treatments for low porosity hair. Yes, it can be done. But before we get into that, let me take a moment to share with you guys about Ritual Essential for Women multivitamins. When I started my IVF journey, I found out that I was low in vitamin D and iron. Now you guys know I try to include healthy options into my diet through juicing or healthier snacks, but these alternatives don't always fill my nutrient gaps. That's where Ritual comes in. Their multivitamin for women includes vitamin D, iron, omega-3, DHA, and so much more. They're gluten-free, vegan, contain no artificial colors or synthetic fillers, and they're even USP verified. This means they contain exactly what's on the label ingredients list. They even use a delayed release capsule design so that the vitamins dissolve in the small intestines, the best place to absorb nutrients. And can we talk about the taste for a second? Raise your hand if you've taken a vitamin that leaves a weird taste in your mouth. Well, you don't have to worry about that with the Ritual. These multivitamins have a light mint flavor that I love, and it beats a fishy oil taste every time. The more I'm learning what my body needs, the more I find myself sifting through all the noise to find what's right for me, and Ritual fits that to a T. Now it's your turn to make your vitamin search much easier, so visit ritual.com and don't forget to use my code EBONY to get 10% off your first 3 months. Now let's start this hot oil treatment. The oils I'm going to be using are avocado oil and neem oil. Now the reason I decided to use these oils is because number one, avocado oil is super lightweight, and neem oil is not lightweight, but it has plenty of benefits that I'm going to talk about later in this video. As you can see, it's a pretty thick oil, so I decided to use about 2 to 3 eyedroppers or drops, whatever. Y'all get the picture, to almost a full cup of avocado oil. And of course, to heat the oil, I put the glass bottle inside of a bowl of hot water. Now you want to make sure that you're using glass or just non-plastic items because you want everything to be heated thoroughly without any transfer of weird chemicals. And while the oil was heating up, I just went through and re-dampened some sections of my hair because I am working with freshly washed hair. I know when some people do hot oil treatments, they just put the oil right onto their hair before they wash it. But I feel like I have too much product buildup for that. I like to use a lot of gels and creams, and I don't want to make it difficult for the oil to penetrate. And to apply the oil, I decided to use this little butter sprayer that I got from Amazon because you guys know I love popcorn and I just wanted a really efficient way to spray my popcorn with butter. So I decided to use this spray bottle for the hot oil treatment, and it worked pretty well. I mean, there's nothing like using your hands to apply product in my opinion, but sometimes it can get super messy and I don't want to drip oil all over my robe, all over the floor and the desk. So this was a really efficient, clean way of applying the product without a big mess. Now back to the benefit of these oils. You guys know how much I rave about avocado oil and just avocado products in general. So of course I wanted to use it for my hot oil treatment, mostly because it's a lightweight oil. This is the perfect oil to use whenever you're doing a hot oil treatment if you have low porosity hair, because it won't sit on your hair and weigh it down. It actually penetrates your hair shaft and moisturizes the shaft from the inside out. Not many oils can say that because on a molecular level, they're just too big to penetrate the hair shaft. But avocado oil is perfect for penetrating the hair shaft and moisturizing from the inside out. Now I decided to use neem oil because it has several benefits as well, but most importantly to me, it smooths frizz. It helps to seal that hair follicle, and it also promotes hair growth. Both of these oils are also really good options for dandruff. If you have a really dry scalp or psoriasis or anything that's causing a lot of itchiness and flakiness on your scalp, look into neem and avocado oil. Now once I had all the oil applied throughout my hair, I just pinned it up loosely and put a plastic bag on top and then covered that plastic bag with my hot head steep conditioning cap. Now of course you can sit under a dryer, you can even sleep with this in your hair if you want, but I like something a little bit quicker, so I just sat with the hot head on my head for about an hour and then washed it out. And once I had the oil rinsed out, it was time to go ahead and section off my hair into braids for a braid out. I just used the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie as a moisturizing cream for this braid out, and then put the little flexi rise on my ends because of course, you know, my hair does what it wants in the front, so I have to make sure that I keep it all uniform as much as I can. And again, you can sit under the dryer if you like to dry your braids, but I always do air dry whenever I do a braid out because it's just so much easier. I hate sitting under a dryer, y'all. I don't know anyone who likes it, but I definitely hate it. And it's just easier to let it air dry. So this was 2 days later. It was actually my birthday this day, September 18th. Hey Virgos. And as you can see, oh my gosh, the shine that I had in my hair from the avocado oil was just unreal. Like normally my braid outs are pretty shiny anyways, that's why I love doing them, but I really feel like the avocado oil made a huge difference. I was so impressed that I'm thinking of using avocado oil as just like a shine enhancer whenever I do my hair, because it's just look how shiny my hair is. And avocado oil doesn't have a strong scent. If it has a scent at all, it definitely doesn't linger, and it's really lightweight, so I don't have to worry about it transferring to my clothes or making my skin break out or anything like that. Oh, and for those of you wondering, when I washed out the oils, I didn't do like a full-on wash session in the shower. I just used a couple drops of shampoo, ran my hands down the length of my hair and just rinsed it. I just want to make sure there wasn't any extra oil sitting on my hair, because now I do have low porosity hair, so I didn't want to get too crazy with this hot oil treatment. I still wanted to make sure my hair was, you know, not going to be weighed down. That's going to be it for this video, you guys. I hope all my low porosity curlies out there are inspired to do this hot oil treatment. Just remember to keep it simple, keep it down to 1 or 2 oils, and make sure they are lightweight, and you should be good to go. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Remember to speak your greatness, and as always, thanks for watching.